heavy story, so I didn't really get to. But I like the characters and models so far. They're pretty good.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
I finally get my food. I only see 2 bowls. Oh wait, she was holding the 3rd.
What did I tell ya? Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research. No, wait. Since you're the subject of that research, we could use you as bait to lure her out. We can all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us 1 trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Bijou said the leaf bears the frequencies of tacit discords, so it must be from a tree near a tacit field. Then we must leave the city to pursue this lead. An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from your tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorges of spirits and the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams are real, possibly leading to the gorges of spirits and Norfolk Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's a site of the Threnodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Rangers' frontline base is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything. I believe in ya!
Without a doubt.
Wind guide me.
I do like that they gave this character a voice.
We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our Echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head...
Let's reach farther destinations together. Let's reach farther destinations.
Anything.
Let's reach...
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Might as well level her up a bit. Auto equip. Yeah, there we go.
Yang Yan, did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia.
Isn't-
Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at her.
Okay, cool. Oh.
Defense of the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when...
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
Just got a cowlick.
What is your business,
Or
young
indi-
lady?
Ah.
It's my third shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need... Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No one would question it.
Sure.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly.
I really want to give her a try.
This mangosteen? It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Alright. Well, I really wanted to give her a try anyways. Yeah. She's gonna be a beast, I know it.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Juyan. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Alright, let's go. That's fine. I really want to test
Incoming.
her out.
Beware. What's it gonna be this time?
Huh. Interesting. Well, anyways, let's get back to the story.
Speedier this way.
Sensor, wood grapple. Should be around here somewhere. Found two.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Yeah, don't let them run.
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry. And we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the Tacit Discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Tough nut, ain't you?
Just help? Why did you attack us?
You say it's all with the bread and pennies. Cover your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids. Don't.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. Tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily at a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liuxian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before going?
Okay, I get it now. Grab some mushrooms.
Evermore.
She's great. That's not what I'm looking for. Alright, so... No, not that. Yeah, I was looking... Okay, yeah, there we go.
Incoming. Beware. Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Oh, it was close.
Let me be there for everyone.
I'll
As we
probably
head
do it
toward
for
our
the
shared
main one
future,
too, 'cause
leaving the past behind.
I like the main character too. Not so much.
Another day.
Let me.
I'll do my best.
Not so much a big fan of the. She's pretty slow, but she's alright. I'd rather take those. Rather have the energy regain.
Let me be there for everyone.
I'll do my best.
Cookie? Keep messing that up. Keep going. Keep too much.
Incoming. Beware. What's it gonna be this time? Incoming, beware. Contented mind is a perpetual feast. Incoming, beware.
Surrender your stuff.
A well-deserved reward. The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Do something.
Whoa! A contented mind is a perpetual feast.
Well, honestly, if those guys would have looked hard enough, they would have found a bunch of berries lying about. True.
Master
It would be
Tianxing,
something.
are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I like her. She's great.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just just a little out of breath. It's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go!
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
Knowledge.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholam would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies. Juyen, So, he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen? Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. The rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
That's kind of funny.
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Juyen. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. Juyen is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Juyen's feelings. However, Juyen disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small. I too found what Juyen said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
So you beat him up.
I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight? The shape changes, but not the forms. The more it moves, the more it yields. Less thinking, more knowing. Simplify for clarity. Yes, I pretended to lose, but Juyen saw it through. After our fight, Juyen admitted he saw the gap between resonators and ordinary people. He seemed to realize how he was still far from being able to fight the tacit discords. He realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. Fighting on the battlefield requires physical and mental strength.
Hello and welcome.
And he was not yet prepared for that. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Now I'll see you in my party. Haha.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us something about the magazine's route of transportation? The quartermaster said the magazines are transported by boat from the south. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
Most likely not. Oh, it's hungry.
General!
Lancer? Is that you?
Follow the Qinglong. Toward! Time to fight back.
That guy's kind of fun to play.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be you. Though we have no idea what it is. Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords.
I do like that they gave the main
Those
character a
fluctuations
voice.
pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Wind guide me.
Yay, a new section of the map unlocked.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. Be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
for more. This? Incoming. Beware.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Where are you running to? Come back and scare
Moment
me.
of resonance.
Evils be gone.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Leave it to me.
Transmitting frequency. Banish all clouds. This? Clarity.
Swift and resolute.
Evils be gone.
I think I found something, Rover. Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Help. Brother. Brother. Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sense some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here. And based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be. Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
I got a hunk of wood.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured.
Huh.
These cards. Ah, I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
Interesting.
Huh?
A kitty. Oh damn. That cat was a trap.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
Gambit, is that you?
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I know you are not one I can sway with simple words. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
I wouldn't be surprised.
I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. Our story begins here. Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables, stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction, but they always draw from real life. The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, like us now. Caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? No. Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Sounds like he's got a good head on his shoulders. At least a good mind, at least.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
Definitely.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome.
Nowadays.
But true equality is scarce.
You can't expect
Always
something for nothing.
The world was never a fair
Nothing's
place.
for free.
Wouldn't you
There's
agree?
always a price with strings attached.
To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Oh. No.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the Black Lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
They started bringing sacrifices in order to maintain their life. Their peaceful little life.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Brilliant answer. You saw past the obvious. The true culprit was not the shepherd, but the white lambs who chose to follow his rules.
Yep.
The shepherd never forced them into anything. He merely presented a choice, a possibility.
And with
No
their
one would have
greed,
been killed if they simply refrained from making those wishes. Their greed and indifference were the cause of it all. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb?
yeah, that is the question.
Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
No, it wasn't murdered. No.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes. and providing shelter and
I doubt
sustenance.
it was murdered, and I doubt they...
Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules. He withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground.
They wouldn't live peacefully.
How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
I wouldn't want to fight this guy. This guy's got a good mind on him.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. shake and shiver. Blink an eye, a flock of lambs comes passing by. These are white, black, red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Shh, don't be... Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking flag? If a sane person meant to lie in the realm of lunacy, would you call this the last one? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. I sense you! Rover!
Such a mess.
I didn't want to fight this guy. But, hey.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her!
No, she was the chick in the tree from
Didn't
the
you
beginning.
promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice. We'll meet again. In the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space.
Teleportation.
He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Yep.
What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
But what's in the north? Ah, it's her.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
I wonder how she'd play.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
The missing half. We can piece them together now.
I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here.
Speedier this way.
How odd. This place should have been soaked in water. That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
Please, save us.
Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here? Where did it go?
It's right there.
Oh,
Oh,
is that
now it disappeared. The book. Huh.
That girl just wanted to save her village, but those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it. Really? Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
It was an interesting tale. Upgrade one weapon.
Here's the thing. We could really use your help with this ongoing case. We've been getting a lot of missing persons reports recently. Nobody ever saw those people assaulted or anything. They just vanished. Some of those people are even resonators, or they've served in the military. Since you're always coming and going from the city, can you help me watch out for anything weird or suspicious? Thank you so much. Knew I could count on you. Ring me up when you spot anything sus, yeah? Laters.
Huh.
I'll do my best.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I think once I get a good, find somebody else that I really like, I'll probably switch her out. Or I'm probably not going to use her much. I think I got a good amount of those.
Incoming. Beware.
Swift and resolute.
Hopefully this helps. Incoming, beware.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Banish all vice.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Evil, be gone. Chi lasts evermore.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
Banish all vice.
Incoming, beware.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. I sense your evil. Be gone.
What's it gonna be this time?
Huh. What is that? Looks like a hole. Oh, a hole in the rock I can punch. No. Huh. Maybe an Earth one? I don't have an Earth.
An unexpected discovery.
I just had it wrong. I thought I had to have a specific character in order to
Leave it to me.
break it.
Hopefully this helps.
Speedier this way.
Let's just... Alright. Ah! since none of this really has to do with any of the story, I'm just gonna skip it all. Character ones I probably won't skip. Main story I probably won't skip. Alright. That's not what I'm looking for either. There we go. Collect all the eggs. Oh. I guess this is just so you can get the gist of what's going on. Sure, I've been there. I could go there again. Sure, I'll go with you.
Incoming, beware. Embrace the oneness. Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Banish all vice. well-deserved reward. I'll do my best.
Oh, I can ascend her.
Finally, I fully mastered this move. It all went so well today. Thank you for sparring with me.
Let me be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
I like the main character, and I like her so far.
Let me be there for everyone,
so I'm probably
as we head toward this power. It's
work on these
mysterious,
two for now, and if
yet
I
reassuring
find a third,
nonetheless.
I'll do my...
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
There. I'll probably upgrade it for now.
Incoming. Beware.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Evils, be gone. Tranquility.
That's not what I'm looking for. There's backpack.
Leave it to me. Wonderful sound. Sense your weakness. Struck you from the shadows. Wonderful sound.
weird. Definitely interesting.
Cherish every gain. Leave it to me. I sense it. Hopefully this helps.
Conception.
Interesting. Thought that would give that a shot. Weird. Not the gourd. Anyways, what I actually want to exploration quest. Yeah, I don't need to. Worry about that for now. So yeah, I'm just gonna use the regular watch the story and speedrun like the side quest and exploration quest, and just watch the character quest and the main. What level are you?
Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Banish all vice. Embrace the oneness.
Where to go?
Leave it to me. Up there we shine. Swift and resolute. Hopefully the end has come.
Weird.
contented mind is a perpetual feast.
Is this like some type of time trial? Weird.
Speedier this way. What's it gonna be this time? Incoming. Beware. Swift and resolute.
Probably have to find all the butterflies.
Incoming. Beware. Swift and resolute.
I sense it.
An unexpected discovery. Remnants of the past. Cherish every gain. An unexpected discovery.
think that's where it is. I'll try it again later, if I ever visit the area. Minigame.
Of the past.
And I'm almost level 11. So we could continue on with the story.
Leave it to me.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Banish all lights.
Chi lasts evermore.
Swift and resolute.
I can't believe this.
I don't think I've gotten one of those yet.
Leave it to me.
Evils be gone.
Swift and resolute.
Hopefully this helps.
Interesting. Oh, new utility.
An unexpected discovery. Huh.
Interesting looking lady.
The hour is upon us.
Hopefully this helps.
Evils, be gone! Universe in my psyche. Incoming, beware.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Striking from the shadows.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
Save me, boss.
Must be up
Remnants of the past.
Alright. Let's go back.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Oops.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Leave it to me.
Surrender your
Hopefully this helps.
I sense your weakness.
Evils, be gone!
Ow!
Universe in my psyche.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Hopefully the moment of resonance.
Save me!
Strike from the shadows.
Banish all vice.
I can't believe this. Swift and resolute.
Evils be gone.
I can't believe this.
Embrace the oneness.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Remnants of the past.
Don't forget to take a break. I guess they're on.
An unexpected discovery.
I guess if I really wanted, I can continue on with the story.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Banish all vice. What's it gonna be this time? Incoming, beware.
Verity shines. Transmitting frequency. Appear before me.
Hopefully this helps.
Caution. Chi lasts evermore.
Swift and resolute. Ha!
Hopefully take a break because here.
The end has come. Ha! Hopefully this helps. Ha! Strike from the shadows.
Evils be gone.
Swift and resolute. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. One more time. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Banish all violence. A well-deserved reward.
I'll probably help out with after this exploration mission. Didn't do exploration missions would take so long. You couldn't take me cruising through the I guess we just attacked them. Okay.
Incoming, beware.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Evils be gone. Embrace the oneness.
Leave it to me. I sense your weakness.
Banish all violence.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. Rejuvenating snow. Appear before me. Swift and resolute. The end has come. Strike from the shadows. An unexpected discovery. Leave it to me. Hopefully this helps.
Evils be gone. evermore.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us.
Banish all vice.
What's it gonna be this time?
That's still not hard to do there. Damn. Some spears.
Incoming, beware. Beware.
That's pretty cool.
A well-deserved reward.
I like those spears. Maybe I will follow here. Beat up this Black Rider again. Mr. Inferno.
Incoming, beware. Chi lasts evermore.
One more time. Hopefully this helps. Bad timing. Sound.
Incoming. Beware.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Evils, be gone! Caution. Stay alert.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
Banish all vice.
Embrace the oneness.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The end has come. I sense your weakness.
Evils, be gone! Tranquility.
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Banish all vice.
Universe in my psyche.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. Moment of resonance.
Verity shines. Stay vigilant.
Appear before me. Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps.
Evils, be gone! Tranquility.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. Hopefully this helps. Bad timing. The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Banish all vice.
Appear before me. One more time.
Embrace the oneness.
The hell is he doing? guess it made it a less of a hellish environment. So we could really explore it later. That's pretty nifty.
Incoming, beware.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Evils, be gone.
I mean. How dare you?
How dare you? Yeah, just fast travel there. Loaded cat translation module. Okay. I guess I can talk to cats now. Don't know how that's useful that would be, but cool, cool. Promise we can deliver here. Anything else? I can continue on with the story. Got the tutorial, companion, another companion. level 50. Unlock that when you're level 15. Daily quests. Side quests. Okay. I'm gonna go here now. That was pretty fun. Alright, did I get any more? No. That's alright. Well, anyways. That game's actually not too bad. I'm liking it a lot better than Genshin so far. And I played a lot of Genshin. Check it. See you next time. Bye-bye.